So I have this valve closed. No, this is open, this one's closed. So I'm gonna set this valve with my feeler gauge at 4 thousandths. Where's 4 thousandths? Let me see if I can find this. 4 thousandths. And you just slide this in between this until it's nice and tight. So you kind of want it like this, where it just goes through. I'm gonna see if I can tighten it a little bit. You want this just to slide right through with a little bit of friction, because you don't want it to be too tight. You don't want it to do this. You want it to be able to slide through just like that. I want to double check and make sure it's the same. And then I'm going to go back and do this side now. So I'm going to spin the engine. I'm going to close that valve. And now I'm going to check this one. And I'm going to tighten that one a little bit. I'm going to reseal it. I'll hook up the starter wire, put this thing in there, put the spark plug in, hook up the spark plug, fill it with oil, and then we'll see if she starts. Alright, I'm going to hook up the spark plug now because that's something I always forget to do. And I believe everything's hooked up. And I should be able to start it. Oh, I should probably turn the gas on. Do that. Is there gas in it? I don't think there's gas in it. There's a little bit of gas in it. Let's see if it starts. Should probably get my keys. Turn the choke on. Oh, you're telling me there's a dead battery? You're lying. Or is it this? I'm stupid. Alright, so after further inspection, I don't know if you can see how this one is in place and then this one's got this piece sticking up out right here. That's my issue. So I have to pull this up and then slide this back in the hole that it came out of, and I might have to end up taking this off and then taking the valve completely apart. Alright, so I have this tool that will compress the spring so I can get that valve out, and this holds the spring on. I don't want to lose that, but now I should be able to take this spring off and be able to access the entire valve sleeve and put it back in place, and hopefully it'll hold. Okay, I don't want to lose these pieces. Alright, now that I got the valve out, I'm gonna clean this up the best that I can, and then I'm gonna get a socket and just hammer this back into place. I'm gonna get a socket that's the same size-ish. It's a little smaller than it, but that's all I've got, so. Alright, I ended up getting it back in. I just had to be a little rougher with it than I wanted to be. So I ended up hitting this side into the dirt a little bit. So I'm gonna go clean that out. Get it all hooked back up onto there. After I put the valve back in, of course. And then I'm gonna clean the valve off a bit. And then it should start. No problem. No problem. No problem. That's how you get the flywheel off. I didn't actually show that in my first video because I didn't know how to get it off. Now I know how to get it off. That's how you get it off.